Yo, it's Planet Zoo time. It's Howdy Do time. My name is Underdog, and that was really loud, but it's okay because I can share the link directly to Discord this time, and we can get started. Yay. Okay, so this is Central Dog Zoo. It's kind of a take on Central Park Zoo. And obviously, I needed a guest spawner, so I just put it over here. I didn't really have any plans. I'm assuming there's like a subway entrance somewhere that somebody made, and I guess I could look for that now. Because I feel like there's a train in this game. And you could totally build an underground train, but I don't want to do that. I just want guests to spawn in the front. Um, yeah? Let's see, I don't know what this one even... This one has like a bathroom. That's not exactly great. This is a Subway restaurant. Okay, so it's not doing what I want it to do, but you know, we're here now. Alright, so the guests spawn here, and then they walk out, and they go into the entrance where they pay for the ticket, and then they come into the central plaza area. I added some chief beef and street fox coffee, and then there's, you know, vending machines, and we got this big central fountain. Here's your info booth. Here's some ice cream. Here's a bathroom. I was thinking of putting like souvenir shops and more food shops here instead of a habitat. And then I turned this into brick and I added an overhang, like, so you actually have to walk through, kind of. I feel like this looks better to me than just having it separated awkwardly. So this kind of seems like it's one building, even though it's not. And then the jungle house. Uh, we have the poison tree frogs. We've got lemurs in here. They've got like a little shelter and climbing frame. And then on this side, we got the cassowary. I haven't really done anything with the cassowary habitat yet. That we're going to work on that now. There's also California sea lions in the center. And then I put walls and a roof on this. But this is the Arctic house. Obviously, it's unfinished. This side is planned to be penguins. And then I'm not sure what this side's going to be. I think I want something that can come outside, though. So I don't know. It's not enough space for a polar bear, but I might find like an Arctic animal that doesn't need a lot of space. Maybe foxes? I'm not sure. Definitely a cold animal inside. And then we'll get like snow machines in there, which will be cool. And then I can probably put like a window or something so that you can see them in there, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just have like an animal sign on the side or something. Because there's got to be a sign for lemurs, and I could just put it on the wall here. Right? There's got to be an animal sign for lemurs. Let's see. Lemur. I don't like these. I don't like these like white plain signs. Not crazy about that. I like the detailed ones, and I know Planet Zoo 2 is adding a bunch of like detailed animal signs. So whatever. So let's get to the cassowary here. Yeah, it's sandbox mode. I've disabled escapes. That's the most important thing that I did for the animals in here. Food bowl. I like that there's just a pile of food already in here. If you can hear my fan in the background, I am sorry, but I'm not turning it off. That is just not happening. I can kind of see the ground here. I can kind of see the invisible walls here. I disabled escape, so this shouldn't actually be an issue. Oh. Well, hold on. It's okay, I can hide that with plants or something on the edge. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Oop. Yeah, see, I can see a little gap here, which is a problem. I don't want to be able to see a gap here. That's okay. Alright, so plants. I really need that resize. Ooh, this might fit in there. If I shrink this one down, it would fit. They're not crazy about that tree. Yeah, bamboo's a tough one. Bamboo is tricky. Ooh. got foxtail palms. These'll work. There we go. That's perfect. Shorter version of this one. Peace. Maybe not. We'll find the right plant. Oh, I gotta move. Okay. Sorry. I'm pretty sure these are from Oceania, right? I don't want to be that guy that doesn't have rocks in his habitat. But I know that rocks aren't exactly what I need. Maybe just in the corner. Do. There we go. Okay, where are you? I gotta click on the animal to do this properly. Let's see. Oh, we got these. If I put these on the inside, that would solve my weird bottom problem. My ass is weird. Wait, that's not what I meant. Let's try this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I don't know if this is taking away from my ground space. I feel like sometimes it does and sometimes it don't. Okay. This is that. With these other flowers that aren't listed under flowers. I really hope they fix that in Planet Zoo too. These are those are flowers. Like this could, I mean, this could be under flowers. I know it's a vine, but it could be under flowers. Because this is a vine too. Is that really the biggest one we got? It doesn't feel right. Uh, let's see if I can snap this on this side. Mm-hmm. Oh no. See this, if I put this down, this will take away my space. But maybe I can get away with that. Yeah, what if I mean, what if I do that? That's not even adding like a percentage though. Which is kind of annoying. What if I do this? Oh, those above and those under. Now that's something. Hmm. Let's push this one here. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. See what their space situation is. They're good. They need a little bit more soil. They got it. Gotta do some lawn care outside here. Nice. Cassowaries! Hooray! And lemurs. Okay, now, what I want to do is go to construction, go to this, take this off, because I don't even know what this thing's under, but theming, aquatic, and then Arctic. I'm looking for these, whatever these are called. The murals, the glacier murals. Looking for one of these. That's what I'm looking for. Snap that right to the wall, dude. Hell yeah. See, and then we do well, I guess that I don't really need that part, but are these different? No, they're just squares. Okay. Yeah, I could do it on the outside of the jungle house too. I just kind of wanted it to be on the front part here though. Doesn't need to go around the whole thing. Just around that part. Like when you walk in. And then maybe on the back. And that's what these murals are for, right? Let's see. M-U-R? There we go. On the inside would be crazy. Hold on. See, that doesn't even look that bad. It's a little bit weird, but like there's layers of river. But you know. Motion detected at your front door. Is there not like a half strip thing? Whoa, what is this? Wait, this works. Look at that. It's like a whole mural right there, dude. That's pretty crazy. Imagine putting that on that wall. Oh. That kind of works, though. Let me take this off. Like, maybe there might be a cassowary one. I feel like they should have gave us more of these. Like, different murals, because these are so gorgeous. I think they're gorgeous. I don't know why I can't get one to stick down here. That's weird. Yeah, but what about the leaf? What about the leaf? Okay, hold on. Uh. Eh. Okay. I like that. That looks good. Mm-hmm. And then take this. We take this. And then we save. Save the game! Input command. That's just a background part. I was thinking about like making a waterfall entrance, but maybe this part is a waterfall, like for the door animal doorway to go in and out or whatever. That'd be cool. A lot of potential here. We need one of those custom signs. Ugh. I don't know if we should do the same type of sign. These are cute. These little ones are cute though. I gotta do like these. It just doesn't have the right theme, you know? Doesn't have the right theme. Yeah, they don't really... Let me try, huh? That's good enough, dude. Arctic house. What do we got? Racing? What is this one? This one's Nodo Sans. Nodo Sans. Jungle House. Arctic House. This goes down. Maybe not. Doesn't need to match perfectly. Theming, aquatic, Arctic. See, I got penguins over here. And maybe there's a way to put a staff building up here. Maybe. I mean, these are kind of small. If I could get the terrain to not be glitched. Oh, come on. Is this really not gonna work? Come on. I mean, I can move it down. I could push it down here like that. I could do that. Classic small keeper, maybe. I wanted one like themed properly. I mean, if you don't see it, it doesn't really matter what the building looks like, right? This works. If I squish this here, that actually works. Which is cool. I can separate these work zones later. Split. Bathroom sign on that side, just for realism. Arctic house. Alright, and now see if I can get penguins. Penguin. There's I think only 30 species in this game. If I spelled it right. It's African and king. I think we're doing king penguins. I'll have to get coolers in there too. Ha! I just realized I can't. I can move this one over. I'll probably never see that, so it's okay. I cannot split. I cannot split! I can't customize this building correctly either. Okay. Hello, Mr. King Penguin. I need to know what your temperature range is. To 63. It's actually way higher than I thought it would be. This whole thing should count as a shelter because of the roof, so I don't actually need to build like a cave. Or nothing. I'm pretty sure they can sleep on docks too, but that doesn't seem like they have docks. Maybe they just sleep in here on this side. Right, so, sorry, I had to unpause for a second. Cooler. So for some reason when I copy these, they, like change the temperature. And I don't know if these coolers work underwater. I feel like they don't. So I might have to get a temperature control thing. Which I thought, you know, the utilities don't really work in Sandbox, so I don't know how to fix that. Everything should be automatically powered. There's got to be a way to adjust the size of this, right? So it's not touching the California sea lions. Thank you. Go down to like 45. Okay. So then, what? Okay. There it goes. It's going. It's doing its thing. Alright. Soil, huh? That checks. Oh, they like sand, don't they? Well, some of this has to be rock. And I'll place rocks in here. Don't you worry about that. I'll definitely place rocks. That needs a lower level. Man, these buildings. Would you? How is this not? Why are these all separated? Where's my group? Like... Thank you. Alright. Back to the penguins. Sand. Yes. Okay, they don't really need plants. But there's like this caribou moss shit. That I could put in the corner. Just so it's something. And then we need rocks. These are ice. These are snow. These are tundra. Oh my lord. Game, please. Why? Why must you be this way? Take the snap off. You know what I need, game. Don't be annoying. Mm-hmm. Okay, well the outside getting it to be perfect is something. For sure. I mean, we knew there had to be some rock in here. It's just how it has to be. Mm. Okay. My stomach is growling. It's a good sign. I need one down here. Whoop. Just against the glass, like right here. Angled a little bit like that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Rocks. Okay, save. What else do we need? Oof. We can't do any more of these. What do we have here? I don't know why it's giving me like tropical frickin' plants. That's just weird. You'd think some of these would be like underwater or tropical. I mean, not tropical, Arctic. I don't know why I'm getting Australian ones. I think because they can live on the coast of Australia, which is kind of crazy. But yeah. And then, yeah, let's just. I am curious now that I said that. No, they don't. So I don't even know why that's there. I know there's maybe the African penguins can swim over there, but there's also like the little penguins that live in Australia and New Zealand. Enrichment. Let's do food. Go there. And we got toys. These ones require a lot of space, dude. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this floating dock, and that's okay. We can get the rubber ducky. And the water jet. I love this. This glass piece is gonna be the end of me, dude. I gotta split and then move. Huh? Oh, I didn't want this part. I just want this one. I gotta eat. I'm starving. This one's floating on water. That's cool. Not really sure why that happens. This is what I need them to do, like, not do the Jesus Penguin glitch, but actually, like, swim. Let me grab this before I forget. Right in the corner. King penguin. An Antarctic species. Not Arctic, but Antarctic. These are the southern penguins. And then I'm not sure what goes here, but we will find out in a second. Save. I'll just watch a penguin while I go grab food. I'll be back in maybe a minute or two.
Hoppity hop up. Oh,
I'll never know if he did the Jesus penguin thing. I'll never know, dude. I'll never know. Oh well. Why does he throw the fish there if the food bowl's right there? Like, what do you mean no suitable species? This is what you told me to do. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Okay, so I guess we'll put the barrier down before we do anything else, but I want to fix this wall. Okay. There, I can't really see the glass, and that's all that matters. From the inside. From the outside, I don't really care. From the inside, I do. Yeah, you can't really tell. It's bad. It's alright. Penguins! So for this one, I'm not really sure what it's even gonna be. Oh, come on, man. Going back to the wood logs. what the null barriers are for, by the way. Well, this is where you put, like, how's this obstructed? Huh? In what way is it obstructed? Why is this obstructed and that's not? Excuse me? Is it because of the pathing? I'm so mad. It's because of the pathing, isn't it? You're such a bitch, game. I forget how to make it all the same height. I actually forget how to do that. I don't know why this is this way, but alright. There is a way to do it. I just don't remember how. There's your gate. Edit. Okay. Well, let's do window. I don't know what's going in here yet. I have no idea. It might be Arctic Fox. Maybe. That's the thought. How much space do I have? 492. 492. We could get a sheep. I always forget there's a sheep. Do these need mountains? I think they do. It's like a mountain sheep, isn't it? Bears. Not enough space for a grizzly. Yeah, that's so much space. These need like 3,000 meters of space. Could get the red fox. Could get a wolverine. Now, are reindeer are not pet. Guests can interact. Okay. Well, I know there's a petting zoo at one point. Mm. $535. Not enough for a doll sheep. It's only enough for. I think Arctic fox is the only way I can do it. Which is fine. It's a good species. But you're definitely gonna need a snow machine. I don't remember where that's at. Snow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh, we gotta do 15 angles. I gotta do this in the doorway. Do 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 do. Hello, little foxes. I mean, we're in temperate USA. We should have snow. Snow available. I was gonna say. Should absolutely have the option for snow here. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so 32. Copy. Hold on. There we are. I don't know what you're doing. It's giving me all kinds of the wrong thing here. Like for the plants are glitching. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Can maybe put a broken tree in here. Buffalo grass. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wish I had an even smaller version of this one. Because I really like this type of tree. I think this type of tree is pretty. The orange. Uh, okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? They're so cute. Top 10 animals for sure. They gotta bring these back for Planet Zoo too. You have to. You just simply do. Like, I hope they know what the best animals are. I hope they took like a poll or something and like fan favorites. Because they did say the beaver's coming back, so I would imagine you get sea otters. Semi-aquatic species. Especially with the aquariums. Kinda have to be a thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, little buddy. Let's see. Do you need the burrow? Do you need the burrow? I mean, they need shelter, but I don't know if they necessarily need the burrow. I feel like they don't. They just need shelter. Skittle. Want some Skittles? Can they go in there? pretty tiny. Kind of impressive if they can. Do, do, do. 150. There we go. That should be enough to keep them busy. I like that there's just this big tree on the outside part. That wasn't part of the plan, but it kind of works. The aquatic shop. Mm-mm. I mean, we had this one, so I might need to do another one of those. Get it to go that way, so there's a split. Please close. Thank you. Alright, so what do we get? We need um another bathroom somewhere real quick. I might be able to snap it there. They don't like doing like perfect corners in this game, I noticed that. But I feel like also I could probably get this one at an angle and get away with it too. That would work. Uh, so we had Street Fox coffee. But I feel like I want some juice. I want some juice. Donuts. think donuts are very popular. Tacos. Who doesn't love a good taco? Do, 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 do. Nice. I think that's the right call right there. Yeah, the zoo goes that way. And then here is like, there's a habitat right here. I don't know what it's gonna be. I really want to do like a big panda habitat. I know I need lions, but I'm not sure what else. I think I want to copy these lights for the inside of this. What? Automatic. Alright, so I know you got staff building there. Quarantine there. Have that there. This is where we do a mechanic thing. Even though we probably don't need it. We do it anyway. And then another vet. And then a small staff room. Can we do a small staff room? Because I want these buildings are going to be probably for this half. Like I gotta split work zones. What do you got? Let me finish one thing at a time. My ADHD is going crazy right now. Got the juice, got you feeling loose. Jeez. Mm-mm-mm. Look at the size difference of it. The sign might be too big. This is why we need the resize thing, dude. This is why. That's absurd. It's kind of funny. Mm-hmm. Oop. God dang it. Okay. There we go. Alright, so first of all, save. Second of all, we'll split these work zones. Finally. New work zone. Alright, so the entrance, this bathroom, this, 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 and then this, and then this, and then this. Let's do this half. Without this one. Not that one. Just these buildings. Front and jungle. Front and jungle. And then all of these. Rename. Arctic. Right. So. We have you. This needs to be synced. We have you. Front and jungle. We have you. Synced. Front and jungle. We have you. This is the info booth. I don't think there will be another one of these, but we'll sync it anyway. Usually you don't need more than 2. 2 is like the max. For info booths, I've never built more than 2 ever, I don't think. And that's for like a really big zoo. It's just not really necessary. Okay. And let's see. Where's all the keepers? What they doing? Is everybody in the staff room? Uh, okay. We'll open it. We're just not done yet. Do 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 do. Alright, facilities. Guests. I would love to make a custom one, but this is just so much easier if I do it this way. I can still customize inside. Where's the tote bags? These? I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So there's, based on these different things, there's different items available. Tree frogs. I love tree frogs. statues. More mugs. More t-shirts. Some of these shelves can be empty, it's whatever. I just hope this isn't glitched, because sometimes the souvenir thing is glitched even though they tried to fix it. Alright. So, let's see. Continent. Let's just do North America. Need another tree or something temperate. Or like a bush. Need like a bush here. That works. Do 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 do. We can fill these spaces with trees and plants and things. Wow. Well then, hello. Well then, I do love the Foxglove. It is gorgeous. I wish I could change the color of that though. Not sure if I can. Tomatoes. Let's see. We want this. They're talking about making Planet Zoo 2 more user friendly. It's like, bro, this is already friendly. Some people just don't want to put effort and time into building, and I get it. I mean, this is a very, even though it took me time, this is a very basic building. Like, it is essentially a square. Like, there's no extra details needed here. I don't need to be fancy or nothing. Let's do theme classic. I just want to see. There's a freaking sperm whale. Look at that. Why doesn't it? And of course, it doesn't want to attach to that. That would make too much sense, Underdog. I'm pretty sure there's a clock thing. I'm pretty sure. The digital one. That works. There's my see, I got these clocks too, but that's alright. Alright, the zoo's open. The zoo is open. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to sync these prices. But I'll do it anyway. Do. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. do want a hat shop, like just hats and nothing else. I think that's what this is. Yes. Mwah. Hat's fantastic. We need the sign for it though. Damn. That's pretty good. That's fantastic. Okay, well, I would have loved for that to work. That's alright. How much space is this? 9? 12. I really want a panda. Really, really want a panda. 900. Ooh, that's cutting it close. I don't know, it's cutting it close. We might have to move it back. Put the panda somewhere else. The wombat. Now, are these petable? Yes. Okay. another type of deer. The extinct deer. The red fox are, the red deer are coming back for Planet Zoo 2. But are they petable? Because some deers are and some deers aren't. No. I think these things are gonna probably end up being in a different section, though. We got plenty of space. The good news is, or the bad news, I guess it's bad news. It's not really bad news. We have to put a bunch of like big trees for them. That's gonna make it look weird. But we have to make the animals happy. That's what would make the animals happy. You know? Gotta do what's best for the animals. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they hate that birch tree. Not really sure. 99% is pretty good. It's not 100%. It's pretty good. Do do do. There we go. Put some flowers on the back edge here.
Get up!
Do you need bedding? Where'd they go? You're hiding from me. Do you need bedding? Can't tell if you're a large animal or a medium animal. Give you bedding anyway. Uh, 14 to 100. Scratching post. A little soccer ball too, why not? Have some fun with it. Let's see, red deer. There's this conservation thing. Put one there. Maybe put one like there. One for poaching. One about invasive species. Now what about exhibit? Like another exhibit thing. Ooh. Well, if we want a habitat there, we won't do that. Well, let's see if I can disconnect that. Oh, split. 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 Gotta have more exhibit animals. You can't just have the frogs and call it a day. Because I think this is going to be a big habitat, and then a big habitat here, and then a big habitat here. And then move to that way to the petting zoo. Let's go. Alright. Elevated. That'll be the panda. Absolutely, that'll be the panda. It kind of has to be the panda, right? Okay, let me try something real quick. Ooh. Okay. I just wanted to raise that a little bit. They can still complain about the view, I don't care. But now they're not like staring at the brick on eye level or whatever. They are a beautiful animal. Alright. We don't need research. We're done with research. But I'll get one anyway. And then... Keeper hut. I like the idea of having like not just the panda, but like a whole Asian section over here. Look at these Indian-themed buildings. Those are cool. Like this, some of these are not this one. I forget what building it is, but some of these buildings are like over-themed for India. Work zones. New. Alright. Now the question is, I'm pretty sure pandas can climb. I'm like 100% sure that they can climb. Mm-hmm. Wait. Nobody said this part needed to be elevated. Oh. Come on. They're like, there's no staff zone. I'll get to the staff zone. You just have to wait. Damn. Uh-oh. Battery's low. This will be the last thing I do today then. That should be plenty. Panda. Panda. What? Hold on. Where's the gate? The gate's over here. There's one water thing. There's two water things. Got protesters. People are just walking through the... Just walking through the fountain, whatever. That's fantastic. Look at my pandas. They're beautiful. Alright, so how far did we go out? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? One, two, three. Just push them up. It's probably a little bit further back, but it's okay. Alright, we will build like a frickin' panda temple next time. I think that's gonna do it for me today because my battery's like not alive. Thanks for watching.